there things that you kind of wish maybe would have carried on as long as Halo has?
No, it was Marty O'Donnell who did the casting for all the Bungie games, and also wrote and directed a lot of the music in those games. Called me up and said, "Would you like to do this?" And my reaction was, typical mercenary actor. How much? I don't know which came first, but what I do know is I never auditioned for the role, which is unusual, as you know. And I had done a character in a game that Marty was involved with about a year before Halo, and so that was our first experience working together. But he just thought I had the right sound for what he was looking for.
Yeah.
So when we left Halo 3, I really honestly thought, okay, this is it. This isn't going any farther than this. And then when Reach came out and Chief wasn't in it, I was like, okay, I see the handwriting on the wall. But it was, I remember thinking at that moment, wow, there's so much more to tell. There's so much more story here. Remember, Jen and I, we had just met, so it wasn't like we were close friends at that point, but I told her, I said, Jen, it may help me if while I'm saying these lines, if I reach for your hand.
Yeah.
And if you would, like that.
Look how much better that was than if we never touched.
So Jen says, of course, and so we started doing the scene, and I remember I got tunnel vision. I just everything blacked out except, the script right in front of me. Meanwhile, Jen's holding her hand out like this, waiting for me to take it, and I never do. So when we're done, she's like, dude, you left me hanging. Voice acting or theater, whatever it might be, is that strange combination of having a thick skin and being very vulnerable. You have to be both. You have to be vulnerable in order to figure out, who it is you're playing or trying to portray. You have to be thick-skinned because most of the time they don't want you. And so it's that weird combination of the two.